Hello, so Godox sent me their Cube OP3, which looks like a receiver slash mic combo for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 specifically. We're going to go ahead and unbox it and test it out. Hello, so this is the test of the Cube OP3 from Godox, which is a wireless mic and receiver for the Osmo Pocket 3. My first impressions, it's pretty good. The things that I notice is that it comes with a proprietary charger, which I personally do not like, but with it not coming with a sort of charger or like the charging cases like the DJI Mic Mini does, then I guess it's understandable. The case is pretty cool, although it is bulky for just one microphone and one receiver. For me personally, it might be fine for you, but I absolutely love that it includes stickers for you to put on your mic so that you can personalize it more. It's very subtle branding, but it doesn't scream like DJI in your face. Another thing that I really like on the DJI Mic Mini is that the microphone on the Godox Cube OP3 does not have is that it doesn't have a multifunction button that allows you to stop and start recording directly from the microphone when it's connected. But this thing is pretty much just plug and play. You just have to plug in the receiver, turn it on, turn on the microphone, and you're good to go. Again, with the DJI Mic Minis or with any DJI microphones, you can just pair it through Bluetooth. You don't need any sort of external dongle or receiver or anything like that. So it's very, very convenient. But this is $160, this is $50, and I do understand that the creator combo kit does come with the DJI Mic 2, but if you didn't get that, this would be a good budget pick in my opinion. This I think would be an okay budget pick. You can still pick up the DJI Mic Mini, just the microphone, for $60 I believe, but I feel like you still would need the charging case because this also does not have a USB-C charger. So this is now the DJI Mic Mini, and I personally love this mic. This is my main mic that I've been using literally for my cameras recently, not just for the Osmo Pocket 3, but for the Canon PowerShot V1 that I have set up that I use for the unboxing, and then my Canon EOS R5. I love it because it's very portable. Everything fits inside the case, including the cable and the little wind muff part. And it's just seamless. It works with my DJI products. It works very well with my other cameras as well. And it's the smallest out of the DJI mics that I have. So it's great for portability, although I do miss the internal recording that the DJI Mic 2 has. I chose to record with this mic next after the Cube OP3 just because it is the most similar in terms of size and weight. So I think it would be the next best thing that you would get if you were to go with either option. Does that make sense? Last but not least, I had to include the DJI Mic 2 because it is the microphone that comes with the Creator Combo Kit. If you got that, I'm still sort of bummed out and in shock that the price has risen up this high. Anyways, this is what it sounds like. This is the microphone that I usually use with my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 if I'm not using the built-in mic, just because it came with the Creator Combo Kit, and it's convenient. I have my own setup and I really like it. That's really all there is to it. I would use the DJI Mic Mini if I didn't have this thing, but I love bringing this with me just because it has like the built-in audio recording, so I can use this as a sort of mic, like its own dedicated mic for grabbing sound design or like doing voiceovers and stuff. So it's pretty useful. So I think it would be the most appropriate if I ended off the video talking about the Cube OP3 while filming with the Cube OP3. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I think the little thing that connects to your Osmo Pocket 3, the receiver, it doesn't have a built-in battery. So I think when you plug it in, I'm not sure if it takes battery from the Osmo Pocket 3, and I don't think that it will affect the battery life that much, at least, but it's something to keep in mind. Like the thing doesn't turn on unless it's plugged into the Osmo Pocket 3 and the Osmo Pocket 3 is turned on. But I am honestly so impressed. I really couldn't tell the difference between the Cube OP3 and the DJI Mic Mini. All three mics sound really similar, which just goes to show that you can't really go wrong with any one of them. And just to clarify, I didn't do any sort of fancy post-processing. I just normalized the levels of each audio in DaVinci Resolve, so everything was the same volume. But that's pretty much it. What I love about the Cube OP3 is how compact it is. It barely adds any bulk to the Osmo Pocket 3, and I have some sort of adapter on there anyways to charge or transfer my footage. This whole setup feels just as minimal as just using a DJI Mic Mini in my opinion, and especially compared to non-DJI mics, this is you can't beat this. But if you already have the DJI Mic Mini or the DJI Mic 2, you don't really need this thing. But if you're looking for a budget-friendly mic that's specifically made for the Osmo Pocket 3, this is seriously a good option. The audio holds up, it's super easy to use, and I love the little stickers that you could put on the mic so that you can customize it and give it a different look. That's it for me for now. I'll leave a link to this in the description if you're interested, but thanks for listening. I really appreciate you. Description if you're interested. Thanks you. That's it for me for now. I'll leave a link in the description to the Godox Cube MP3 if you're interested. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow.